Hey Gemini people, our people with Gemini placements. So I got a blessing in disguise for you. Something is either falling apart or not working because it's lacking the ingredient of love. Um, somebody just needs to open up their heart. I mean, shit, not their heart. Open up their eyes and look right in front of them. This could be a person looking for a love they seek, looking everywhere but right in front of them. Somebody should try a gentle approach. I feel like the perception on needing to be strong or act strong to be understood is not the best approach. Things aren't always what they seem. One wish would make things different from how they are. With one wish, you could turn this whole situation around. But you are the wish that's needed to fix the whole situation. Believe that you can do anything you put your mind to. Somebody else just has to remember that not even the one wish could bring someone back. They are with you in spirit. Always. Never forget that. So that's somebody who lost somebody you're reminiscing about. Condolences. Somebody needs to keep an ancestor's memory alive. Get one of those pictures you hold on to and place it on the altar of your making. Somebody's listening to respond instead of listening to understand. It's putting a dark cloud, a damper of some sort onto a relationship. You never understand because you never try to. You always so wrapped up into your own shit, like you a gift to mankind. You gonna lose your person, your child, your friend, your everybody. Nobody wanna be bothered with all of that negativity, forcing me to be a certain way. Because you ain't never trying to hear it. But I always got something to say. Fuck that. Some man can't take this woman no more. He's sick of it. That woman needs some healing. She's always want to be heard, but never wants to listen. Always talking, but never want to, always taking, but never want to give. She's selfish. It's all about her, her, her. It's a lot of energy of this is just not working out or this just ain't gonna work. It's a lot of energy that surrounding this Gemini reading. But you tried. You can only do so much on your end. Something is meant to die out. Uh, something beautiful can take its place. Somebody got a lawsuit that includes some type of pain or suffering of some sort. A knee or a tree. It's something I heard. I don't know if it was a knee or tree. It's something that caused you to lose money. I don't know how to skip through this. That's how the paper be doing me. I really forgot. Cancer was supposed to go first, so I had to skip over to that because of it. Somebody lost their car because they couldn't. They lost their car due to the fact that they couldn't get to work due to an inconvenience that will pay you well. Of course, that's why the lawsuit's here. You don't see it. You don't see this yet because you're still sad about the circumstances, but you'll be driving a brand new car that's all paid for and investing money in areas that create the space to never work again. You'll see that disguised blessing soon enough. So, blessings are showering them. Shit. Blessings are showing themselves to you in disguise. What may look like a situation where you ended up with a cast and no car, no job could be the very situation setting you up for financial stability for the rest of your life. A job and a car means nothing at that point. You don't need a job now. And you could purchase any car off the lot you want, paid for. Won't he do it? Steer clear is something that you need to still to avoid. Anything that will not benefit you in some way. In fact, it will only subtract you. It feels like a big favor that somebody wants from you. I need to borrow your car right quick. Is what I heard. That's Felicia. Bye, Felicia. That's Felicia out for Friday. So avoid doing favors at this time. Avoid anything that's not of an equal give and take. Somebody's a needy motherfucker. They always need something, but never got shit when it's time to give. Never got shit when giving is the subject. It gives bum or taker. Get rid of these people. I must have kept writing because I was thinking about something already. Nope, I didn't. Friday. I meant to write it, but I must not have because I don't see it here. But I'm thinking it's popping up again because Felicia, she came off the movie Friday, so something could be important about Friday coming up or Friday that already passed. Okay, it's weird because I remember myself writing that. Something about Friday though, so just keep your eyes open. Because for some reason I didn't write it. I just went straight. After that, it goes straight to Leo. Okay, anyway. So let's see what we got for the Gemini people. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Please give us some clear and concise messages for the Gemini people. People with Gemini placements or cross watches. For the Gemini. What do they need to know at this time? Only energy of high vibration, high frequency, and high white light is welcome here, spirit. No energy of low vibration, low frequency, or negativity is welcome, and I ask that you rebuke it in the name of you. Amen, 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 amen. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. You know it's hard out here for a pimp when he trying to get this money for the rent. Somebody's like trying to take advantage or trying to get over. They want you to do all the work while they keep all the profit. A pimp. That's what that's given, okay? Holding back, guilty, indecisive. Somebody's feeling guilty about their indecisiveness, which is why they know they're holding back, but you may not know. The word around, somebody been talking about it though. Somebody's been talking about it around the streets, or some gossip or something. Detachment. I had to let go of this so I could clear my mind. Unfinished business. Somebody stepped away from something, but they wasn't finished with it. But I don't know if it works like that. Like, I'm not no motherfucking standby saying that like habits. This is something they used to doing, but I feel like they got the right one this time. Like, I'm not no motherfucker you put on. I'm too pretty to be paused on a FaceTime, says the person. Overwhelmed. Somebody do, they used to this. They used to running when shit get hard and leaving business unfinished. And because they got overwhelmed, not caring about how it affects other people. Reminiscing. Mistakes, forgiveness, shadow side, ego, reveal, escape, damage, reflection, time. So somebody's been working on themselves. I don't feel like they ever went back. It's like they detached and ran away from something that really wasn't even finished, but this is what they was used to with the habits card. They felt overwhelmed, so they got the fuck up out of there. And then time passes, time passes, time passes. Now all of a sudden they thinking back on the person that they possibly ghosted or that they wasn't reliable to. Why is detachment here? Aquarius, Cancer, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Somebody could be dealing with this Queen of Pentacles. This could also be about somebody's money or nurturing. Something's written in the stars, being navigated by the stars. Somebody's moving on and healing from a situation, finally starting to feel good or back themselves, but still feeling like a wounded warrior a bit. Somebody could have been in a marriage. This could have been some type of domestic relationship. I feel like somebody's finally moving away from some type of crossroads and looking towards the future. Some type of shift took place and it's working out when it comes to new beginnings and things of that nature. Some leaving things behind. Unfinished business with the Lovers. That's Gemini energy. So I don't know if somebody's dealing with this King of Cups energy right here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. That's Lovers with the Gemini. This is somebody you connected to deeply on the soul level, on the emotional level, but they broke your heart sometime in the past, or you broke theirs. Third Cup says somebody wants to reconcile, says somebody wants to plant a seed, grow. But the Moon says it's below the surface. This is something mysterious, something that hasn't been spoken of. The Knight of Swords says somebody's trying to get into alignment with the Hierophant, whatever the Lord told them. with the Page of Cups. Some type of good news. Ten of Cups makes them happy and scared at the same time with the Devil. I feel like it's about you because then it connects to those same cards. Or this is happening to you about somebody else. Then it connects to the same cards. The Sun, the Nine of Pentacles. I mean the Nine of Wands and the King of Pentacles. It's like two people breaking up or a separation taking place, and then we step away, or I don't know, we still away. What the hell's happening here? The Tower. Some type of realignment or dissolving of a situation. Five of Pentacles, I mean Five of Wands, but that won't stop somebody trying to fight for something that's already lost. Queen of Cups. Somebody could have lost a water sign or even a fire sign here. Somebody lost the one because they were too trapped up in their thoughts. Why is the Tower here to begin with? I'm like, why did they get here? How did they get here? Where they at? Because the universe coming in shifting stuff. I feel like the universe had to make a choice for somebody because they wouldn't do it on their own. The choice is made, the choice is done. And now somebody's putting the work in. I feel like they were like standing their ground and try to fight or, what's the word I'm looking for? Restrict. Yeah, it's like restrict themselves from something on the low. This I said that they was trying to restrict themselves from something on the low, which is why they showed up as the Knight of Wands. They showed up as somebody that you can't rely on, somebody that you can't depend on, somebody that's not solid. But this is what they were used to. The Emperor. This is like an Emperor somewhere here, and I feel like it could be a Gemini man Emperor. In some cases, this is something you ain't used to. You're not used to leaving things that don't emotionally serve you in the past, so you just start running away, doing what you normally do. But I feel like this particular time is something different because now you're being strong because it's a lesson that you're forced to be taught. Because it's like somebody's holding on. You want to hold on to a friendship or somebody. The Page of Pentacles. The Moon, Pisces, Cancer, could be Strength card, Leo, and the Seven of Pentacles. So secretly, somebody wants to hold on to something. They want a new opportunity. They want to grow. They want to plant, but they have to work on some type of habits first. Eight of Cups. They have to work on that stuff that only emotionally been serving them. Ten of Swords, bringing something to an end. Nine of Swords, but it brings them, so I feel like they almost there, but it's still not easy. I feel like it's difficult, and it brings a lot of mental, all this air energy, that's air sign shit. So whatever somebody did, they feel like it's a bad idea that they did it, but they're still stressing up at night because now it's time to fix it, time to end it. And it's no other way. And now somebody's overwhelmed in the energy. But it's like overwhelmed but determined to triumph over it. Determined to gain the balance. Determined to start fresh. Determined to get some type of message out. Determined. Let's put you in timeout, baby. We'll see you tomorrow, okay? I don't got time to play with y'all. So, what's the message? Somebody waiting on somebody. What message you waiting on? The Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. The past. So somebody's waiting to hear from the past. But it's like Five of Cups. It's giving them nothing but disappointment. I feel like they're looking, whoever this is waiting to hear something from the past so that you can try to repair or patch something. That's just not what you're supposed to be doing. I don't feel like it. I feel like this happened so that you can gain all the tools you need to gain balance and find balance within your life and stay within alignment to what the Lord told you to do, whatever that is. Alright? But Five of Cups is possibly what keeps you looking back there. Because in the past, you seen happiness. You had happiness. But I feel like all these pages, it's time for new energy. But I don't feel like you're ready. You don't want new energy, which is why it's bringing on this lesson. And which is why you're overwhelmed. Wow, it's like you taking the road of the most resistance instead of the least because you want to do things the way you want to think because you refuse to hold on to whatever, to let go of whatever it is you holding on to. It's time for something new to start. It's time for a path to be taken upon. And this is like somebody's just not seeing it. They're bored. They're discontent. The whole time this is a victory that they're trying to sabotage. This is somebody thinking that they see things clearly when they don't. And this is why the change in perspective, the change in your life is happening for your perspective to fit the occasion. Because you're needing to be able to wrap your mind around. Like something looks, Five of Pentacles, like it's a loss, but it's not. It's something to bring in balance so that you can build something on a solid foundation, something that lasts a long time and fulfills your wishes. I feel like it'll be good news to you only when you get to change that perspective. And when you change that perspective through this lesson, through this healing, through this experience, that's when you'll find yourself happier than you ever been. Somebody's finding themselves like feeling some type of way or liking somebody that they thought they wasn't interested in. I don't know what you thought about them or why. It's like I feel like you was confused about them. This person happens to be your person, right? But there was some type of confusion or illusion over top of your mental, over top of whatever. King of Wands, okay? But whatever's happening, I feel like you're overcoming that, right? The waters are going to start to be calmer. Somebody's going to work on building a relationship. It's your protection. Okay, somebody, why is this? What's the Seven of Cups? The illusion, that's what I'm trying to see. Ten of Wands. Okay, so this is you being burdened by some type of deception that happened to you in the past or the person you're dealing with. Scorpio energy. Something's over because of this. Somebody deceived you and it still holds you down. It still weighs you down heavy. Even though you're moving past stuff, even though you moved on, even though you navigated to the future from that point, you still bothered. With the world reverse says that something is not completely finished. That's why it still bothers you. But I feel like that the Lord is about to help you with that. It must still be like a sore spot there. It must still need some healing done there. Three of Wands, because your ships come in and you don't even recognize them. Justice. Something coming in to make things fair. When you yourself got somebody unreliable, only for you to show up as unreliable. Like to the love that they're blessing you with that you only would have been able to see via intuition. But the Ace of Swords says that fear is coming in and now. So it's a lesson. Hello. Of light and dark when it comes to a connection. So you gotta do what you gotta do. But I feel like this person might believe that they're doing the right thing or doing what they feel like they need to do. But we live and we learn. You're doing good. How you? We live and we learn. Sometimes when we think we know everything, we find out later we ain't know shit. Or half the shit we thought we knew at least. Like you probably know something, but you ain't know half that shit you was out here claiming you did. So then you get humble and you sit on down, shut the fuck up, and only talk about what you know instead of what you think you know. Like, the Lord has a good old way of humbling people. The journey to do it. It must be being too loud. I woke the baby up. Alright, what other messages do we got for the Gemini people? What other messages do we have for the Gemini people? Inseparable, chaser, third party, chemistry, reunion, unsatisfied, reminiscence, soul contract, first election. Oh, somebody that got in between some shit. Some third party energy came in between a bond that should have been inseparable. Instead of it being inseparable, somebody showed up as a chaser. But it's because of somebody else. Somebody else intervening. Trying to break something up or separate something that's supposed to be inseparable. Overwhelmed. Now somebody's overwhelmed about that. Overwhelmed about the absence of somebody else, but are you the person that allows somebody to break y'all up? Guilty. Yep, you are. It's like you overwhelmed because you missed somebody, but you're feeling guilty because of somebody that sabotaged your shit. But it's like you allowed them. You gave them the ammunition, not on purpose, because you didn't think that they would do this, but they did it, and now you're feeling bad. You're feeling like shit. You're feeling fucked up, and possibly trying to figure out how to fix some shit. Unappreciated. Somebody can't believe after everything that they've done to be there for a person that this is the way that they're being repaid. The person that you're dealing with is feeling unappreciated, and you know that's not the case, but the person you got up in your circle is fucking shit up. So, 3 of Swords. Oh, you overwhelmed and heartbroken because you made a bad choice. Like, this players fucked up too. 6 of Cups. This is somebody. 6 of Cups. Somebody you thought you could trust, but I feel like y'all go way back. Now you realize that you gotta stand your ground on a motherfucker, protect your energy. It could be a air sign or a Pisces. I feel like some type of stagnation is happening between like a Gemini woman, maybe a Sagittarius person, man, Leo, some other person. I feel like something's gonna shift and give this person. It's gonna shift. Something's gonna shift. And somebody's gonna do something that they feel courageous enough to do because they got some type of idea. 5 of Swords. Yeah, that's what I said. They feel like it was a solid foundation and they should have been the one protecting it or leading it. They feel like absence. Somebody done got in the way of their shit. Yeah, they feel like their opportunity ain't here to be seized. But they gonna fight for it. And they learned their motherfucking lesson by trusting whoever this motherfucker is around they woman, they man, they whoever. It's like it's something that they couldn't see. It was below the surface that you was a snake. That you was working hard to try to make me miss out on my opportunity. But it's okay. It won't happen again. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's feeling guilty, but they're still feeling the need to balance out the situation because this is their happiness. This is their sun card. Like, no. They are weighed down heavily as well, but they got some type of idea, some type of information. They're not just gonna give up. They're learning something, or they're gaining information about how to protect their wish fulfillment, about which movement to take or which direction to go in order to protect their wish fulfillment from whoever's trying to sabotage it. Yeah, I feel like they will overcome. They will conquer this. They will receive messages from Spirit. The Lord's going to tell them exactly what they need to do to overcome this. To overwrite whatever's been done. Water sign man. It's a water sign man here. Or somebody who got a lot of love for you, but they haven't yet expressed it to you. This is somebody that you're currently walking away from because of a certain type of perspective that you have of them. But I feel like they'll be victorious over it. They just have to find the courageousness and the strength to do it first. Yeah, because somebody's been sabotaging their shit. And it's making you feel unappreciated. But I feel like they gave this person the power to do this, whatever they did. This is why they feel so guilty. And they only gave them the power because they thought they was trustworthy, you know? But they living and they learning. But yeah, their only mission right now is to get this whole shit going, to celebrate, to get into alignment, to heal, to fix whatever made somebody feel unappreciated so that y'all can look past this. Somebody's not planning to let you go at all. They planning to let you fix this. Let's fix this. They're up at night stressing about this connection and how to get it in the calmer waters. Like, please don't go. Please don't go. Somebody said they want this to go to the future. They feel a lot for it. What he said, never thought of losing you. Now my heart is beating fast. I'm trying to figure out in my mind what to do, better words to say. Remember when you said that you would never leave me? I'm steady knocking on the door, but you don't hear me. I can't let this happen right now. Please don't take your love, girl. I know I messed up. Yeah, somebody, they feel bad. But I don't feel like they intentionally fucked some shit up where they like went out and cheated. I feel like maybe they gave too much information in the situation, or they maybe, I don't know. I feel like they gave the power over to another party so that this other party can do whatever they choose to. It sounds weird if it would be a relationship. That means you telling too much of your personal business. And this motherfucker's going out here and putting it somewhere that it has no business, or I don't know how that would work out in most cases or in all cases, but somebody just don't, they realize that they've been doing too much with somebody that they can't even trust, and now they're trying to avoid the tower with somebody that they really care about. Because their intentions was pure. You know, it's like they didn't have any malice in it, but they just got caught slipping with somebody who they thought was a friend or somebody they could trust. Now they equal give and take is on the line. But I do feel like it's going to shift. The universe is going to shift this, and they are going to be triumphant, like I said. But somebody can't be trusted. And this could have been a woman that did this to another woman. Like this, you could have trusted this Queen of Wands, thinking that, you know, she's somebody you could trust. And the whole time, she's just a toxic bitch that you need to hold back from and keep away from your man. Or whatever the case is, right? In some cases, it's the Queen of Pentacles here. And this could have been like what went wrong in the marriage or why y'all separated in the first place. Because somebody took some type of risk with the Fool card. Two of Swords to the Empress. And in some cases, maybe you was not in this relationship at all. See, look, say you're in this sense, in the way the cards are coming up, say you somebody's Empress. And they're your emperor, but they got some type of karmic marriage or something going on that's still in the process of separating, divorcing, or whatever's happening here. I feel like this is, the risk would have been taken, but let me explain this. An emperor and an empress is going to trump anything, right? I don't give a fuck if you came to this lifetime and you came here to do this. Once you find out what your purpose is from the Lord, it's going to trump everything. It sounds harsh, but it's true, right? So that's why when I move, I'll just be like, let me wait on the Lord to give a plan, because I'll be upset if I go out building my whole life for him to turn around and say, well, no, this is not what you're going to do. You're going to, like, no. Okay, so that's what happens here. I feel like some masculine energy came up on this Empress, right? But he already had some wife or some woman in the physical, right? So that's what how he's seen it. Now his shit is dwindling, breaking apart, or whatever the case is. In this case, I don't feel like the third party would have sabotaged it. Would have been him himself, because now when you get at this crossroads where you got to choose between, and so to speak, your karmic physical energy or your spiritual, right? That's where somebody's going to do. They're going to take the risk. And then the Empress comes out. And then somebody's disappointed because they betted on history, right? Instead of, it's like, I don't know, somebody didn't choose the right person in some cases. It's like they chose their worldly things over their spiritual things. And now they're taking a loss. There it is. Summing up my point. Throat chakra. Somebody got some shit to say, but they can't get it out. Aquarius energy. This is written in the stars. This union, these twin flame people, that's written in the stars. So for you to be like, Lord, I appreciate you trying to pick me a wife and everything, but I already picked my own shit. I'm going to do what I want to do, right? That's disrespect. Okay, but you got to do what you got to do, which is why the lesson is popping up for you so many times. Because you think you know, right, what you're going to do. You think you know this and you think you know that until all the clarity comes out, right? To the knowledge and the wisdom comes out. And then you get a little bit more smarter like the Lord already is. He just let you in on a little bit of knowledge. Then you just like, oh, okay. All right, I get it. Like, and sometimes you want it first. But somebody didn't risk something. Your path, your destiny for your... Yeah, that's what you did. You risked your path, your destiny, your spiritual connection. The unconditional love that you meant to experience. The future. Your shit's coming in for some motherfucking history that don't do a fuck ass thing but disappoint you and ain't did shit but disappoint you. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm done talking to you. That's crazy. Like... I can see, me personally, I can see history. But history that ain't did shit but let me down constantly over and over. I'm getting the fuck out of here while I get my exit. I'm taking it as a sign and I'm getting the fuck on. But a lot of times with what she said, Eve, love is blind. And it'll take over your mind. But what you think is love is truly not. You need to elevate and find. Yes, once you elevate, you realize that what you thought was love is not shit. Because it's real love out here. That real pure, healed love where people don't put their hands on you and people don't mistreat you and people don't talk shit to you. And people don't talk shit about you when you're not like it's shit. You know what I mean? How y'all be dealing with them fake ass people? You know what I'm talking about? It's people that actually elevate higher than that. And once you see that, you're not going to want to go down lower to get you. No, you want to get the highest elevated motherfucker for you. Once you realize your value and your worth, you don't want to just settle. You want the best and the best and the best that love got to offer, I'm telling you. And if you feeling like you ain't that great, then you won't see that for yourself. But once you overcome heartbreak, you're going to see that you deserve everything and more. And you ain't getting nothing less than what you done found out that you deserve because the Lord done helped you get there. And you didn't agree at first. You didn't like his plan at first. But you'll be coming around the mountain when you come after that. You know what I'm saying? So, it's the truth. That's what I got for y'all, Gemini. Blessing in disguise. It'd be something how the reading just comes all together. I read the meditation and I start doing the spread and I be lost. Like, what the fuck does this got to do with it? Later on down the line, it all matters. It all makes sense. And I be like, okay, I get it. Somebody's got a blessing in disguise and they don't see it. Everything they're looking for is right in front of them. They're too busy trying to hold on to this, trying to keep this, trying to look at this when all they need to do is look at what the Lord gave them right on their plate. All right. Thanks for watching. Like the video. Drop a comment if you want to and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Be blessed, protect your energy, and namaste.